Hello everybody, this is 2K. This is totally not my second time loading up. I had a little bit of technical issues, so let me make sure here. Yep, everything's running pretty good. Okay. I literally just talked to one person and realized everything was just not working. So last time I did get her realized, and then I got Bobby Pin, so they are also realized. So I got 2 so far. Oof. Okay. I think I'm gonna talk to the Kendo dude. I need to get his quest taken care of so I can get Maggie's quest figured out.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my labrum.
Skull, Maggie needs to speak with you. Yeah.
Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to. But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob, do you even know what that is?
No, definitely not. It's a decorative part of the base.
Correct. You certainly know your way around knobs. Now, where on me is my labrum?
This feels weird. This feels weird. This is kind of private. Is it the part that the canvas is inside of? Your arm, of course. Make you smart.
Indeed. My labra hold the sacred flame aloft. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing.
Banjo's sharing one of his bones.
But where is the capital on my corpus?
That's the part at the top that holds the candle places. I'm just gonna keep using smarts.
Exactement! My capitals lie neath my sconce. Oh dear! You certainly know your way around candlesticks. It makes me burn rather hot. Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
That's the kind of wick mystery contest.
Rather randy turn of phrase, no? But no, you must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Oh, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very house.
Okay, that's very fair.
Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions? Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this. A buried time capsule has unearthed your latitude for crudeness. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost? You have burned yourself with the fires of love. How the gossip spreads like wildfire. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no dirtier deed. The door should be ashamed of himself. His duty is to keep love away, not allow it in like some torrent of iniquity. The recreational equipment has demeaned himself in a behavior most unsporting. Success carries your love upon her broad shoulders. Can it even be supported with all your other lovers, Call a doctor! The relations between you and your first aid kit have crossed the professional barrier. The relations between you and your refrigerator have not cooled. Nay, they have done the opposite, which I very much dislike. The mellifluous air from the HVAC has sucked you in rather than the other way around. I am suffocating with the very scandal of it. It's no trick. The iron has become your lover. Poof! Begone with this extraneous affair.
Is he just gonna name
The ship in
everyone?
a bottle has sailed into your heart. And you've accepted, though you have many more vessels in your harbor.
He was one of my favorites. I loved the talking back and forth.
The relationship between you and the couch has gone from merely resting together to becoming something more indecent. Scandal! It's time to wake up with a nice fresh pot of "You have far too many lovers." You've paid a fee to have an encounter with the lavish edition of some sim of dating. If that doesn't reek of the oldest profession, I don't know my scandals. I can read all about what you've been doing with all the books around here. Get yourself to a smut shop with those tales. Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor as well? This relationship does not compute. You got a legendary ending with the loot box himself. Epic! Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you. That's one fling that cannot be erased. Telephones these days do so much more than just talk. Seems they provide love to humans now. The nerve! I have heard of hugging trees, but never have I heard of what you've been up to with the plants around the house.
He just keeps going.
Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable. The spectacles upon your face have already opened the floodgates for fooling around. And your gaze still turned inward and made you lovers yourselves? Meta scandal! The worst kind. You walk up and down these stairs all day long, and still she loves you? I cannot imagine the indignity. The television has fallen for your charms as well. Surely there's something better on. You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. The cotton sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall.
To be fair, he kind of wooed himself.
Darkness surrounds
Oh,
you
yeah.
as I find out that you've fallen in love with the Lord of Shadows himself. You've gotten yourself entangled with a ghostly phantom. I'm spooked. This amount of lovers is quite sufficient for my desires. Oh yes, quite sufficient. The amount of scandal fills me with energy. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objets. You must, absolutely must, kiss me, my dear. Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator, but outside, in the dining room itself. Lips to metal. It would be so wrong. It's so devilishly right.
This is like... This seems like what you need is something else.
Oh, really? Maybe this waits? That is, if my potential love is important to you.
It's important to me. I'll let this Maggie thing go for now and try with more lovers for you to be scandalous about.
Do, please.
Okay, I guess. Am I able to... Forget about... so many characters. Wait, Tally. I don't know if I want to realize him. He's kind of fun. Yeah. I like clicking on them and hearing them talk. So I don't know if I'm quite ready to realize everyone yet. Like if I do it as one full go. Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
Okay.
Love you.
Oops. Who am I talking to right now? Yeah, Winifred. Right, there's the water. Do I just talk to... Do I just like drink water? Ah. I see. Okay.
Work or play? Closets, where secrets are kept. Closets, where secrets are kept. You like it when I'm horizontal like this.
Well, look who's back. Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
You never did tell me that story. I'm curious about you, River. Is it a crime to come see someone as so beautiful?
You just something else. No, it's not a crime to come and see me. Although I could have you detained for trying to be slick. But us just looking at each other ain't my idea of a good time. Surely there's something else you came down here to talk to me about.
The tease about you and River.
Ooh, sweetheart, do I have a story for you. So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for 'em. And I would hear laughing and giggling, and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat.
It was spicy.
Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night. See, what happened was, one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them. And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water. Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding. They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The words 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days. See, Phoenicia's up on all the apps, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow, so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was gonna be the end of them. Can you believe that?
Very fast. I might as well be cheating. Sounds like they weren't great at communicating. So what's the big deal? They're just fast.
See, that right there is what I think the secret is. I don't care who you are or what you thinking about. You have to talk to your partner.
Just like you've told River about Washford.
Very true. Communication is difficult. But I listen to folks all day. Mostly just wanting something from me, but still, I listen. Calm and open communication. Open the valve. Talk through it. That's what I say.
So I don't think you should be liking other people's posts. If you care about someone, the least you owe them is a conversation.
I agree with you with my entire tank. You got the right idea.
I don't think I know enough between their relationship to really say anything, considering I have so many lovers myself, so I have nowhere to say. Have you ever cast it over? I mean, I know you like her.
Everyone has their tolerance levels with those things.
Winifred. Company again?
I think we were just wrapping up, actually.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
From who? Washford?
Oh, no. This one is from
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba.
Oh. Well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me.
I don't remember who Bathsheba.
When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Who was Bathsheba again? I don't remember. It didn't tell me who she was, so I must have... Or him. Whoever. There's so many people. Yeah. Huh. I have one more person I could talk to. I keep trying to click. I've been playing so much, like, Sketchy's contract. I keep trying to click to, like, scan everything.
I love you. For real.
Oh yeah. How do I get all of him? Abel. Is there like a table I'm missing? I'm pretty sure I spoke to all of him. Okay. You can talk to her.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
Here's a tissue. All good. Let me just grab the pepper spray. Gosh.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry.
So I'm just checking my thing real quick.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us. I'm so glad you feel the same way. I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block. And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Oh. I'm sorry, you did what? Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm not really that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
It's all good. Plastic wrap is cleany.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Not everyone. My parents really like me that much.
So untrue! Never put yourself down like that. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Oh no, that's too bad. That's right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because if I realize I'm not that special.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own.
That is such a mouthful.
That's the job.
Well, I'm glad you can relate to what job. There's no fan club. Oh yeah. You know, maybe this would be a good opportunity to disband the whole fan club idea. I don't want to be mean.
Let's not be hasty. You deserve the best fan club possible. But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
I appreciate that, but isn't that a little hyperbolic? Oh shoot, you know, I totally forgot my dermatology appointment.
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you. I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out. That instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
A little bit. Sorry, my alarm went off. I got work here in a bit.
But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
This is where this is just sitting in my house, like a shrine of me.
Can I tell you about it?
I think I've got the guess.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain.
Is that me?
The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel. That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
There is a lot of fire going on around all of this. I feel like there's gonna be a fire. Oh wow, that's great. Huh. Isn't that a fire hazard?
Only if a jilted crush wanted to harm you. But you'd have to be really stupid to wind up in that situation. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you? Is that sarcastic?
What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
I don't want to hurt her feelings. But, yeah, no, not.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views. I craft you a statue made out of macaroni. I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
I don't know what to say.
I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
She has so many feelings. But see, I'm not obsessed with her. But I don't want to lie to her. See, because she definitely has more feelings for me than I do for her. I don't know what to choose. I want her feelings.
Oh! Great! In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
I wonder.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I feel like I lied. I wonder if you choose the other option, it would be like friends instead of lovers.
Okay, I'm totally obsessed.
Oh wow. Look at her go, jeez. Commander! Oh, yeah, Wendella. Oh! Let's try doing her. I'm trying to, like, slowly realize people as I go. But I feel like it's gonna be going. I'm kind of curious about her story.
You're back! That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
I would realize it. Ah, should I though? Since he's not here anymore. I mean, if they're gonna let me realize her, then there's probably not any more story with her around. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Once you're able to, it means that there's no other one here to. They're not including other stories. I believe so. I hope I'm not effing up.
Oh my god!
I'm just kind of curious, like, what's gonna happen once he becomes human.
This absolutely cannot be real. This cannot be happening right now. Somebody pinch me. If I'm not bleeding, you're not pinching hard enough.
Oh,
Can
gosh.
you really do it?
Sorry, but Fantina can't be realized just
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Fantina has some things yet to do. She has business with Arma and Kurt and Rod. Does that make sense? Because they have an appearance to make in
Okay.
someone else's story. If you took them out, then you'd miss out on all the
That makes
cool
sense.
stories. Nice!
Okay, so that does make sense. I'm glad that they brought that up, because I was a little worried. So maybe I should just do everyone's stories and then just realize everyone? I'm not sure. I mean, Bobby and her. Yeah, there's Kurt and Rod. I haven't really talked to them. Trying to get Wendella's story taken care of, but gosh, it's just going on for a while.
You've got that guest list with you?
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Well, we won't need it anyway. I think you should cancel the party. It's just that I realize this will never work. The idea of you throwing a party was doomed from the beginning. Because you are like a cloud. You can be anything you want. And you showed me that you could be a big old storm cloud over the whole thing.
You're so condescending.
And while I love looking out and watching storms, I don't think watching you be gloomy the whole time would be fun.
I want to be gloomy. I'm glad you backed off. You're so goddamn mean sometimes. Yeah, you are.
Yep. I know that I was pretty strong-willed about the party idea. I miss hearing people laugh outside. All I do all day is watch things pass by. I watch the people on the street. I watch your neighbors live their lives. And back here, I watch the clouds go by and just see a patch of grass full of possibilities. Possibilities that only you can put into motion. You can be a rain cloud, but you could also be a puppy.
Wait, I thought we were talking about clouds. Is there a puppy-shaped cloud right now?
I'm looking at you, not the sky. How would I know if there was a puppy-shaped cloud? What I'm saying is, I'm sorry that you are such a loner. And I hope you get to meet some real humans soon. One day you'll see that I'm just trying to help you.
That was exactly what I wanted to hear. You're a pretty awful friend. You make some good points, but you could be kinder about it.
I'll take that into consideration. I'm happy that you understand where I'm coming from. It's only going to make you better as a person. How about we put the party thing on hold for now? Maybe one day you'll be ready for it. When you are, don't be afraid to come to me. I'll be more than willing to plan everything out with you. Oh, look at that. There's a big storm cloud out there. I think I'll sit back and watch as she rolls in. Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it a bit more. I doubt it, but I'll try.
I don't know where that's gonna go towards, but okay. I want to get Abel's story. Do I just have to re-talk to maybe this one? Yeah, that's what I was
Hey there. Fancy a meal? Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap. Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and effulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy. Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache. Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here. Record player. Lovely gal. Big partier. Always has great music going. Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time. Let me get back to work.
Okay. Oh yeah, him. We haven't really talked to him a whole lot.
Oh.
I'm kind of afraid I might end up with like a bad ending with him.
You. Hey. Whatever. When you're a trash can, you gotta have a pretty thick liner. But let's not get all counsel-y, okay? Not big on feelings. What do you got?
I need more empathy. I'm pretty close.
Let's see it.
Got trust stick.
That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old?
From my last night.
You ordered Chinese food again? What is that, like 3 times this week? I try not to make points. I just get bored of Kung Pao tofu.
What would you prefer? Yes, so do I.
Let's do sushi. Then you get all those little containers and that weird grassy divider thing. No, that's not... Oh, shit.
Yeah, we are. You wanna have dinner with me?
Don't get excited. I want the trash you'll throw away after you have dinner by yourself. I'll be having dinner by myself over here.
One day I'll get you away from this nonsense having me with me.
Nonsense. I've already told you this once. Why am I having to say it again? I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing can. Don't think I'm asking for a lot.
It's kinda like... I don't want to say any of these.
I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and leaves.
I'm not entirely sure what he wants from me, like... To trash selling goods. I didn't even... Yeah, I don't know what to say to not... Huh. Okay. My Doug. Well, I could probably grab some more points from the little treasure dude.
What would you like to do? I'll take the moment. 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of yours if you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take the only 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of if you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take the only 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of your if you collect 100 common boots of true presents. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take only 1, 2, 3. You got the epic gauntlets of stardom. Damn straight it. You already have. I'm sure that extra. Keep working at it. Good luck. What would you like to do?
No more.
So I always have. Don't want you getting addicted to. Come back tomorrow.
He talks a lot. Okay. So that's my last one, yep. Good time. Okay. Okay, maybe do about partial run I got now. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I work the graveyard shift, so I go, my shift doesn't start until about like 11 p.m., but I gotta make coffee and stuff still, so. Were you? Oh yeah. Did I get the trophy, dudes? What was his name? It was Stet. What was his name? That's Hector. No. What was his name? I don't remember. Stefford. Okay, so I have it. Got him back.
You arrive at the site of the competition. Seemingly every object in the house has come out to watch. The buzz in the air is full of expectation, excitement, and tension. The pressure is high. Stepford seems both eager and nervous.
This is it. The big event. It's intimidating. All the screaming fans, all the other competitors. Whoever organized this thought of everything. Yo, I forgot to ask you last night. Did you talk to any of the other objects for the quiz?
No, I don't talk. Oh, no, I totally forgot. Oh no, and I can't save because I'm already too far away.
Okay, this one has big words though. It says here on the practice test, what two schools of thought do existentialists oppose?
Oh no. I forgot. Oh no, is he gonna hate me? I kinda liked him. I don't wanna look up. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be wrong.
Right, totally forgot that one. Okay, time's up. I wouldn't be here without you.
No.
Wish me luck.
Stepford fails miserably, missing the podium entirely. He lands in last place, coming to find you afterward with barely restrained tears shining in his eyes.
Well, that couldn't have gone any worse, could it? Last place, even below Raspberry. I just painfully embarrassed myself out there in front of everyone. Kind of feel abandoned, if I'm honest. I mean, I thought you were going to give me a hand with training. And I definitely should have actually slept last night. I guess it's probably best if our relationship never leaves the practice room. Still, I'm glad that I gave it a try. Now I know I really suck.
I got every single trivia question wrong, including my own birthday. I got a 0 in gymnastics because I thought planking was just lying down. And I ran across the track instead of around it. You think?
I thought I did.
I trusted you. You really did.
But look, at least you competed. That took a lot of courage.
I guess so. I don't know. It's gonna take some time until I feel like I can trust you.
Wait. All I did was encourage you. It wasn't really my responsibility. Like, you asked me... I can't remember exactly, but...
Sounds good. Friend. You're pretty cool, you know that?
If I got to, like, the one question different, would it have been any different? Or, like... I don't know. That was... He was the one that wanted to do it. I don't see how it's my problem. Or... I don't know. I just don't get some of these. But I guess at least, like... Right, winning. I wonder if I can finish her quest today. Let's try this window.
Huh, look who's back. My partner in viewing. That can only mean one thing. You came to hear all about everything I've figured out about your lovely neighbors. Of course it is. Ooh, I even came up with a name for what the show might be. Windows and Panes. What do you think? I'm glad you like it. So, there are a few things I'm gonna throw at you because we have to learn our cast of characters. We know that your neighbors are Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts, but the question is, who was at the party that they threw? We have blue hair, overalls, puffer jacket, and mesh shirt. Now, blue hair and mesh shirt showed up together. I'm pretty sure it was a birthday party for Cargo Shorts. How do I know? I saw them passing a card between the two of them, and then Cargo Shorts acted all surprised when they gave it to him. Overalls and puffer jacket? They didn't really speak to each other, but Graphic Tee pulled them together and seemed to have a really deep heart-to-heart. That didn't stop Mesh Shirt from giving Overalls some dirty looks. Cargo Shorts didn't seem to like that. But none of that mattered once they got to the birthday cake. They all sang as Cargo Shorts blew out the candles.
So sorry.
I hear you loud and clear. You want me to skip to the good part. Fast forward a few hours, and Mesh Shirt and Cargo Pants are talking. They've had a few drinks, they're laughing pretty hard at what the other one has to say. Graphic Tee has been dealing with Puffer Jacket, who looks like they've been having a little too much fun. Blue hair and overalls are in a corner of the living room spending time with each other. And then, I'm not sure what happens, but Cargo Shorts and Mesh Shirt start acting really weird. They leave my view for exactly 7 minutes, and then they return.
Wait, what do you think happened?
See? And you thought you were above this. Don't act all self-righteous. So, all of a sudden, Mesh Shirt is grabbing their things and collecting blue hair from their conversation. All the while, Cargo Shorts is smiling. Mesh Shirt and blue hair leave before Graphic Tee is finished getting Puffer Jacket to a place where they can walk by themselves. There's some conversation that happens with Overalls, and they leave with Puffer Jacket. Both Cargo Shorts and Graphic Tee help get them to Overall's car. And all of that happened exactly 6 days before Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts had that big fight. And I'm pretty sure it was over something that was on Cargo Shorts' phone.
You said before they were on a dating site? I'm not seeing the connection here.
You need to put 2 and 2 together here. I bet that whatever happened in those 7 minutes did something to change the way Cargo Shorts feels about Graphic Tee. So, They went off and decided to explore the dating pool outside of their established relationship. And the only reason they aren't just trying to date Mesh Shirt is because Mesh Shirt is dating Blue Hair. And don't you think it's odd that we haven't seen Blue Hair or Mesh Shirt around lately?
Has our overhaul's been over?
Oh, yeah, that's who's watching their cat. All of that to say, cargo shorts cannot and should not be trusted. Which doesn't surprise me. Why does anyone need that many pockets anyway? To hold their lies?
I like cargo shorts a lot.
When you see everything as clearly as I can, it isn't that hard. One day, if you really get out there and meet people, you can get there too. Now, I bet if I talk to their window and let her know that I know everything...
Gwendolyn is already beginning to get lost in her own plotting, if that far-off look in her eye is anything to go by.
Windows and Panes needs to have its plot confirmed. Let me see what I can do to get the tough answers.
I have a feeling that she's overcomplicating everything. Right, Abel. I've talked to almost all the Abels. We've tried talking to this. I've talked to that one before.
All's well here at the console table. Well, mostly. I want to watch Yellowstone, but nobody else does. How am I supposed to relax when I could be watching the greatest TV show ever made? Listen to this. A hard-working pair of jeans
We've had this
has to balance life in the dresser, sharing a border with other pants and USB cables. It's a clash of civilizations, old and new. Must-see TV.
When you seem less than enthused, Abel's cheeks flush.
I would watch that.
Anyway, yeah. Fine here. Just waiting for my turn on the TV.
Right, she wants me to talk to people too. I'm gonna talk to the dryer because he's coming up. I believe that's the washer and the dryer.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Drysdale, that was his name.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Damn, your modesty is impressive. If I were a castle, I think I'll probably have a big-ass moat.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Your form, bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Try to figure out how that stays on his chest.
Listening. Enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Ah! Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, Enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, I hate it. Tempo tone, devotee right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel. Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
And like I said, Maz.
Ha! Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
That'll work out too, yeah, that sounds awesome.
Awesome! Yes, as in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Love the humility, dude.
I know! I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20! What do you think?
Titus, what's that? Really? Don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Tidus! The detergent! If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Have I? Yeah.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
I think maybe I've had it for now, though. This is the weirdest laundry room.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor. There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
What? I got fun.
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Hey.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
We're not talking to each other. I might talk to Washford, because I think I need these two to be friends to finish their quest.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Hello, Greetings. I'm weary. Thank you for noticing.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
I'm gonna say, yeah, anything you like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean, I guess I'm interested.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Polysyllabic alliteration. Perhaps I've underestimated you. Though I tend to do that, surrounded as I am by witless whatsits. I am awash in the scurryings of lives, countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I've never thought this much about my washing machine. Meryl, I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal. You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life? It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath. Guess I'm sick of listening.
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Was that it? Did you... Sorry, what do you mean just say this then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
What happens at the dryer? Yeah.
Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
So you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Okay, really go for it.
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country. Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chignon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm trying to see why each haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out. It just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay. So I'll just have to talk to these both. But for right now, oof, yeah. I'm gonna have to get going. Well, that was fun. I really enjoy this game. I wish I have more time for it, but working like full time and everything else, it just gets a little hard to always find time to do this, but it's a lot of fun. I still have a lot of characters to talk to, but I think I'm doing a pretty good pace. But anyways, you guys have a good day and or night, and I'll be back with more hopefully soon.